Okay, welcome back to From the Hood to the Woods. And this is your girl, Sunny Rain, back. And I'm picking up where we left off, which was when I came in the door. I had to take my jacket off and put my inside slippers on and have Bear stalk me for nothing because he has food. I haven't vacuumed yet, so I forgot about that. But we're going to keep it moving. It's okay, right? We said From the Hood to the Woods, all right? I'm a regular person learning this RV life. Don't judge me. So, as I was saying before, I use my bunking area. This is a bunking area. It can fit two people, top and bottom, so four people total. Um, but I don't have many or any really visitors, so I don't use the bunking area. But of course, I can move the things. This really isn't that much. It's a blanket here, the tiki torches that I never opened. This box is I'm a medical massage therapist, so I have some massage things in there, and Bear's food ball. But sometimes I get tired of him racking it around in the RV and slamming against my cabinets. So right now he's just eating out of the bowl. And then if it's not too cold, just a little chilly, I put on my shawl, and that's my actual coat that I just had on, and my thermals because it's cold outside now. And then my boxes, I actually save them and I burn them. I don't put them in the recycling with the rest of the things. And then of course Bear's harness and yeah, then I have a little curtain here for when you are sleeping and I do have visitors and they want some privacy or to keep the warmth in. I just yeah, slide the curtain over. And now for the bathroom. And in terms of packages, we'll talk about that too when I do the question part. So this is the bathroom. And I mean, it's a nice sized bathroom. The ceilings are pretty high. I'm short, so it works out for me in terms of the ceilings. But my husband's 5'11". He fits just fine, and he fits just fine in the shower. The only thing is he has locks and really long locks. So we're still figuring out the water situation and how he can, comfortably shampoo his hair without us running out of hot water or just managing the hot water. So yes, we use the RV toilet paper. I also have flushable wipes, but I don't really flush the wipes. I just put them in the trash bag and trash them. But you can put them down there. They are, biodegradable, or they're supposed to be, at least. But the toilet paper, though, is a different story. And so they say that you need, like, septic tank toilet paper, pretty much. This is, of course, my little laundry area, if you will. This is the laundry linen closet. So I had towels up there and my little washcloths, and then down the bottom I just have all my different supplies, maybe some laundry stuff. Yeah. And here's the shower. That's also one of the questions everyone is always asking. How do you bathe? How do you cook? Those are the top hot ones. So yeah, this is the shower. It's a fairly, decent shower. I really like it. Like I said, in this particular park, the water pressure is not really very strong, so I didn't have to use my water regulator. And it's pretty high, and it has a skylight in here as well. The door is a slide mechanism, so it actually, when it slides, it folds, it rolls. So when it's closed, it, as you can see, rolls out, and then just roll back in. I keep it, I don't know if you would call it closed or open or whatever, but I keep the shower closed because this is it's a plasticky kind of material. And when I first got it, again, I don't feel like my RV was well taken care of by the previous owners. I mean, it didn't look like they had it very long. Maybe they just didn't use it. Maybe they only used it for a season or two, or they were seasonal, maybe not full time. But the it had been sitting when I got it, so the shower was open, and uh, the the curtain had gotten a little, like, I don't know, mildewy or something. I don't know. It just wasn't looking good, and I didn't like it, so I sprayed it down with some bleach and dish liquid and let it soak. And then I rolled it a couple of times to let the bleach and dish liquid get in there. And now it's good to go. And then when I'm in the shower, sometimes I'll spray it with like a little bit of Lysol or Pine Sol or something like that, just because I'm a tiny bit of a germaphobe. And I don't want any mildew or water logging or anything like that to happen. And then it has a full mirror, as you can see. Oh, and the heating element, I mean, to help keep the heat in, you put these in a skylight. So that's what the other one, the extra one, was out there. I have 3 skylights, but I just put them, well, I have the 4. I didn't put it in the shower, and I didn't put it in the living room area. And then it has 2 shelves, decent spacing. It also has some space underneath the cabinets, where I've got a little bit of everything. I only got like the top shelf pretty much covered, and I keep my trash bags in there. But under the other side, same thing, little storage on the floor and the top shelf, and all of that. My beautiful baby bear. This is a closet. We're gonna save that for another video as well to tackle later. Right now, that's pretty much my everything closet. So we're not gonna open that. We're gonna actually close that back a little tighter. And I'll show you. I am going to do a video of what it actually looks like in there, the bomb it is right now. And then I'm going to buy some storage bins and organize it and make it look real nice. And so we'll do a video about that as well. So here's Bear's bed. This is the living area. When I was talking about the slide in the other video, this is the slide. So this part right here actually comes in towards where I am. And the space, literally, I would say where my phone is, that you can see up to the counter, that's extended over there. And the sink, it comes all the way over. I have to put this little extension down, and when it closes just a little before the doorway. So yes, this is the living area. I have to vacuum up the carpet fresh, and I do have big area rugs that I had in, but it's laundry time, so I took those for the wash. And I just go to the local wash before. And for my family who's watching this, yes, I do laundry now. That's because I have to, and I'm on the road all the time, and I have literally no way to just drop off my laundry. So it came, this is what it came with. It came with a sound bar. It came with the television. This is also my other cabinet space and everything. I don't have much in here either. Right, yeah. The tiki torch fluid that I never used. One of my coworkers gave me a beer keg and whatever whiskey that is. So we'll save that for Christmas. And I am going to do a Christmas video and a cooking video. And yeah, oh, and I want to do the DNA ancestry that I haven't done yet. I probably should take that out of there so I remember. I'm using Verizon Wi-Fi, Go product placement, and I'm using a Roku stick for television, and I have all of the streaming apps. So for me, getting like a dish or cable wasn't really a good thing, or it wasn't necessarily for me. And here's the kitchen area. I had made some baked macaroni and cheese, so that's what's in that cast iron pot. This lifts up, and it's 3 burners total, 1 big one right here and 2 in the back. This little space right here is supposed to be for knives. It's not really that effective. I don't feel, because I did actually have knives in there, but when you're cooking and you lift the top, it kind of like just folds, so it's in the way. And if you are using your knives to cook or anything, it's just, yeah, that wasn't well thought out in terms of design. So yeah. Oh, and one other thing that I forgot to tell you guys when we were in the bathroom, which actually we're gonna walk back so I can show you really quickly, something that I learned and I thought was really cool is you flush the toilet by stepping on the little stepper here, and it goes in. Oh yes, I take my slippers off, even though I don't wear those slippers outside. I still take my slippers off to come into the bathroom too. It's just something about the bathroom and the bedroom that is just very, very sacred. So anywho, you step on the handle and your water goes down, and then you step on it lightly to kind of fill back up, just to, again, so you could have what would be the equivalent of a normal toilet with some water in it. um, so you just step on it a tiny bit just to drain some water back in it, because unlike a automatic toilet in your home, the water will not refill. So you have to kind of put that in there. So yes, I wanted to tell you guys that really quickly, and back to the rest of the house. Okay, and Bear has left his carrot in the middle of the floor. So this is the kitchen dining room area, if you will, dining room table. This is the ring light for when I sit down. I'm going to put it together when I do all of my little questionnaires. See, I have my little notebook over there to answer all of the questions that my family and friends and everybody has. So yeah, we're going to put that together, and then I'm going to do the other video. But I love this dish rack. It is collapsible. You don't have to keep it in here, or you can get like the mat or whatever and put it, over here. I love my incense, so yes, that's my incense holder. But I like to keep it in the sink, because when I do cook, I don't always use the stove. I use my appliances. So I have a rice cooker. I love tea in the morning, so I make my little tea, and there's my little teacup and all my tea and stuff waiting, and then I put my little honey, and that's great. I have an air fryer, a little spice rack, and this is additional cabinets. It also came with the microwave. I did not put this in here. It came with a microwave, and it came with a refrigerator, and I got my first magnet from my cousin when she went to Cancun. Love you, Sierra. So yeah, and these are the cabinets. They're pretty spacious. I'm short, so I haven't really organized too well, as you can see, but I did as best I could with my height. I haven't got a step stool yet. But yeah, it's pretty spacious. Excuse me, Bear. Thank you. Get out my room. And here's my room. So it has 2 drawers. Again, I don't really have much of anything in there. Oh, look at that. We've got some pillowcases. So the ideas are forming. But they're pretty long. Not very deep, but they are pretty long. And the same thing, this is pretty long. It has a a rack up there where you can hang things, and then the other 2 at the top are also pretty deep and relatively wide. This is a king size bed or mattress. It's a memory foam mattress, and this actually lifts up. If anybody's interested, I will do that. I'm not going to do it now, but if you're interested, again, please like, comment, subscribe, and just write a little comment and ask me if you want me to show you. This lifts up, and the previous owners had actually put that feature in there. The mattress comes up, and there's a air compressed top that lifts up, and they put drawer space in the bottom. I just have my laundry still in the baskets from when I do laundry. I didn't say I graduated all the way, guys, okay? I'm still working on the laundry thing. And for me that's also been the hardest. But if I actually use my drawers and whatnot, yeah, I would probably have better. But this little board underneath here lifts up where you can actually just kind of like walk in. But yeah, who wants to keep lifting up the mattress? Although the board is, like I said, air compressed, it stays up. But I don't want to do that all the time. I'm already lifting up folks when I work, so there will be no lifting and whatnot for me. And the same, two drawers on this side. I also have a projector in this one. And that's what I'm using for television, if you will, in here. On the wall over there, you can hang your TV, but I didn't put a TV there. I'm just using the projector, and I close the door. At night, I close my barn style door. And I just project right here on the wall. And this is what I was talking about, the door. So this is the door to if you wanted to just walk right into your bedroom, you could. But I don't like that, so I don't do that. And this little, I love this little thing. I actually found this when I was cleaning up because this was missing. Actually, it was missing from the front, and this one was here on the back. So I had taken it off. It's just a little slide for during the summertime if you want to open your outside door, because they're two separate doors. So you take this off, and it's two separate doors. I don't even open this door, so that's why it's so stuck. But if you wanted to, you keep your door open, and you close your little screen door, and you let your little fresh air in. Now I do that. Not so much here in this park, but the other park that I came from, I was a little bit more secluded and off to myself, so I could, open the door maybe and let some fresh air in. I was the only trailer that was at the end of the park, so there wasn't a lot of traffic. I could hear people. I do have a camera outside of my RV, and if anybody gets near or whatever, the little alert go off. So yeah, this just keeps the bugs out. So yep, you just slide it back when you want to open your door, and it's chilly now, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna close the door back. Okay, come on. Right, and I don't open it, so see, it didn't even want to open. It didn't want to close. Right, and then we'll just slide that back on over, and then it fits right in. No bugs can come in there, and there you have it. It's a little tiny space, though, not much walking space. And then I have mopped and bleached and everything. I don't know what this stain is on the floor. It does drive me crazy a little bit, but I can't get it up. So I don't know what stained it or why, but yeah, there's this stain there, and it drives me insane. But I can't get it. I use space heaters. Again, I haven't turned on the propane. I don't use the propane just because that's a little bit of a hassle. And I'll talk about that again more too with the questions and everything, how everything works. So thank you guys for listening. Again, if you have any questions, comments, please like, subscribe, and share. And if you have any advice or anything, please definitely share the video. I'm just beginning, and I thought that it would be great to share with whoever wanted to know and listening about, beginning RV life. I am now a full-time RVer, so if anybody wants to, again, join me on the journey, you're interested, you have advice, I am here for it all. I am living for it. So I'm going to set up my ring light, and then make me some tea, and then I'll be there to answer all the questions that, like I said, people have asked me what I wrote down. You guys enjoy the video and you enjoy being on the journey with me, and again, sharing any information you may have that you think would be helpful, that would be helpful to me, or if I could help someone else. Yeah, I would love that. I did watch a lot of YouTube videos when I first started, just to kind of figure out, you know, a lot of different things. Again, like I said, the water, the propane, I knew from the beginning I was already afraid to mess with it, so I don't deal with the propane too much. If I don't have my husband here to help, I don't do it. And then I just use my appliances to cook. The air fryer and rice cooker has been a lifesaver. So if you want to preserve the propane usage, especially if you're a full-timer like I am, and I also don't have a pickup. So that's the other thing as well. When I'm being moved, I have to either rely on a camping member, a fellow neighbor that is happy to help, which most are. That is one thing I will say too. So far, being in the RV life, everybody that I've come in contact with, no, I take that back. 95% of the people that I have come in contact with have been helpful. And if they can't help you, they find someone who can help you. And I love that, because I live by that motto as well. Whoever I can help, I will help when I can. And if I can't, I'm going to point you in the right direction of someone who can help you. So thank you so much again for listening. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. This is an experience, and I'm happy to share it with you. Peace.